What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm here to share some diamonds and jewels with you all with what has helped me to become more in alignment and in tune with me, aka better health and well being overall. So, basically, what led me to here is like I've always been into health and wellness. I've always been active, into all the different types of sports. Always loved being out in the sun, always loved going on different trails and hiking and just nature in general. And then I started, meditating and, like being in this fitness world. And guess what? Then I got inspired to go vegan, by one of my mentors who I knew they really were on a whole new level. Like they really improved dramatically, a whole lot. Like they already had been improving very well. It's just like they stepped it up to a whole nother notch of improvement than they usually are improving. And I'm like, yo, let me learn from this and apply it. And then I started to do it. Like it made so much sense, like because it was so simple. Shout out to my mentor, Mike Rashid. Fellow boxer, personal trainer, gym owner. He's got a family or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He's another family member, older family member to me, to be honest. So like that whole message inspired me because I started to, I really gravitated towards just fitness and health and wellness, and like the stuff he was sharing was making sense because like I was like, wow, it's so cool. Arizona is such a great nature space, and like just the approach to it made sense too, because I noticed my involvement with being in the fitness industry, of working out, being at the gym, taking protein powders, all these different supplements and stuff. And it was all right. I was building my physique. I was getting stronger. But at the same time, I ended up having surgery because of just having a large stomach, by having a hernia. And with that being said, I ended up just having to reevaluate a whole lot in my life. And, with that being said, like, it just made sense to what I was into, and I was just into meditation and being calm, and being free and, love and all that stuff. And then like, when all the other stuff gets put together, I'm like, wow, I'm able to see past the illusion. You know what I mean? The illusion that has been pulled over a lot of our eyes, of separation, of chaos, of fear, of bondage, and basically with just me meditating and whatnot, like it just made so much sense. Man, that's a bunch of these little flies out here. It made sense. I'm like, yo, this really makes sense a whole lot. I'm here to be a king. I'm here to be living a fruitful life. I'm here to be, embracing my natural nature. And to be honest, it never connected, it never clicked with me until this point in time when I was a few years ago, like when I started to just be like, hey, now, what's up? I know I get it, I'm growing a little bit, but at the same time, I've been like on a plateau, with this whole weightlifting and stuff. And I had surgery too. So I'm like, I feel like it's something deeper so I can become the best. Because I was running on the treadmill, bicycle, swimming, doing sit-ups, trying to starve myself, all that stuff. And like it just wasn't working. I wasn't happy internally or any of that stuff at all. And then finally, I connected the dots. I'm like, oh, okay. And I started researching and learning and realizing that we're all herbivores, to be honest, and I started to put that together, seeing that, plants are electrical. So therefore, that's what fuels an efficient body. You know what I'm saying? Being, soul, whatever you want to call it, and like I started to connect the dots. I'm like, oh, wow, I have been living a lie my whole life. That's why I say time and time again, over and over again, I am living a karma-free life, because this is written. This is in universal order, to be honest, because they talk about the mystery schools. After 40 years, you will be initiated This secret initiates will be initiated into the ancient Egyptian mystery school. Check this out. I'm in alignment for that. How come I went, 20 years going one way, kind of like living a lie, I guess, till now I'm like righting my wrongs and clearing my karma, living a karma free life, living the right way, and just imagine. That's why I'm so fascinated by this journey, because it's like if I went 20 years eating everything, fruits and vegetables here and there, you know what I'm saying, smoothies, juices here and there, but really the emphasis was on all the junk food, on all the fast food, on all the meats, on all the dairy. That's what I was having all day, every day for many, 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 many years. Then I started getting into wellness supplements, herbal wellness supplements, different fitness supplements, different vitamins, just different supplements, guy stuff, nerdy guy stuff, holistic health type of stuff, to help add on to supplement us through working out, through life, through our commutes, through hauling books for class in college, all types of stuff, you know what I mean? And then I was like, okay, hold on now. I'm still not fulfilled. I know it's still more. And then I just started getting deeper and deeper. I'm like, hey, okay, I get it. I love being, I love being in nature, but I really love, you know, warm, tropical, sunny environments, such as Africa, such as California, such as even Texas, such as Costa Rica, such as South America, like all around the world, to be real. I'm cool with all different climates. It's just the one I resonate with the most, and I think that I feel is the coolest, like the most amazing, is like the warm, tropical, sunny climates. You know what I mean? I love those a lot. And I started to connect the dots. I'm like, okay, yeah, this system is an illusion. There's no cigarettes growing from trees. There's no cigarettes coming from the soil. You don't see monkeys smoking a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? And I've never been into cigarettes at all. I'm just stating an example. Burgers. You think, white bread, bleached white bread is not natural. That's hybrid. That's man-made, enriched flour. And I started putting the dots together for simple things such as fruits and stuff like that, such as strawberries, such as grapes, such as different herbs, such as different green alkaline plants and whatnot that actually made sense, from nature. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in their right mind honestly would want to kill the dog. All these people out here walking their dogs, guess what? How much you want to bet I could just ask all of them, hey, do you want to eat your dog tonight? All of them would say no, because nobody truly wants to do that. And I started to make the correlation, the connection with this whole thing. I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe why I was feeling so clogged up and frustrated